Oh my goodness. I don't talk a lot about psychic skills, etc. But, what happens here, I don't have full-on visions, and I don't hear it in an auditory way, although I have had an auditory thing when I was going through Kundalini, which was very odd. But mainly here, it's energetic, feeling things energetically. And once in a while, having how do I say it? An essence, I have to say it like an essence of a vision, an essence of an impression. I don't see a full-on thing. It would be looking like, I guess if you're looking out and you're going down a hot pavement, you see, like those kind of heat waves, which are not a full-on thing, but you can see it in a way. That's how mine comes sometimes. And sometimes it's a feeling. It's more of the essence of something, not a full-blown, like some people have full-blown visions, or a lot of people that are mediums can actually see the people. And then there's some like, what's his name, Taylor Henry, that what happens with him, he's scribbling, and that takes his conscious mind out of it, and he kind of goes into a still mind trance in a way, and impressions and stuff come from him. Now, I guess sometimes I don't always trust the impressions and things that are coming, which maybe I should a bit more, but anyway, the way things happen here are different. It's either just a knowing that comes in. Now that's much more easy to understand when it's just a real strong knowing, or the energetic, like I said, you could feel the energy of things. Like, I didn't want to talk about the submersible thing. I'd rather read the cards, because I was feeling from a number of days a collapse. But I didn't want to put that out there. That it just kind of, I just felt like, almost like an accordion folding or something, just collapsed in on itself. And then today, what was interesting was there was one guy that was talking about, he went down in one of the submersibles, and before they left, he did this styrofoam cup for his wife, and they put it on a bladder thing on the outside, he said, and when they came back, that cup, it just like pulled all the air out of it, and it went from being like this down to like shrunk down. It was really odd. It was really odd. It was like somebody put something in a real hot dryer and it shrank. That was really odd to see today. But consciousness goes on, and I'd rather have the cards be wrong than putting out a psychic impression. I guess I could say it's a psychic impression, because I never want to say something 100%, I don't know. I've just And so many people want to trade on being psychic, okay? And I see a lot of people trading on being psychic, which are just making kind of guesses, you know, and based on their, I don't know, opinion. So I don't like to say I'm psychic because I don't really get full-on impressions on what's going to happen to people in their future. I don't read that. I don't read what's coming up in the future. I just read the energy of what's now, not something future event. And I think a lot of people, when they think of psychic, they think of somebody that's going to read your future and say, this is going to happen in the future and that's going to happen in the future. Well, I don't have those visions of that. I just more get the impressions of the energy of the moment and how that's filtering in. So yeah, when I heard about the submersible, the immediate thing that was coming in was a feeling of like a breach and collapsing in. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Why I don't say I'm psychic, although I have had these types of impressions of reading things, but it's on a level of feeling the energy of something. That's why I tell people my readings, when you come to me and want to have a tarot reading, I'm not telling you about your future events. It's more looking at things and advisory as to what's going on now. Okay? And because I think when you say psychic, people all have this idea that you're going to tell all the future events and everything, and I don't read people's futures. Okay? I don't. I just read the energy of things going on now, what's happening. Okay? So, on that note, I'm going to leave that here. And take it for what you will or not. But on that note, I'm going to leave that here.